I've got the quite tired old 265 sitting in this Pacer, and it's got the new Webers on it, and I'm meeting up with Murray and Tim, and we're going to tune it before we go down the drag strip. So it's about getting the best out of this old engine before I put the new one in. It's actually driving pretty good. I just want to get the best out of it before going down the drag strip, and want to do justice for this motor before I put on the new one, so that I can truly compare the difference of a new E49 motor compared to an old tired 265 with an E49 plus cam in it. It's a bit sluggish, but that's to be expected with an old 265. So I think what I'm looking for is to see if Murray's going to get any more out of these Webers. Go Murray. You know, changing down, you can see that, you know, it's just a bit tired. There's not the smoke coming out the back that there used to be. I think because I've thrashed it, I've got all the cobwebs out. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's see. This is Edgell Performance in Glenfield in Auckland, New Zealand. They do some really cool stuff. This is a machine shop. All the performance, bits and pieces. Good morning, mate.
How are you, right?
Good, yourself?
Yeah.
So, some pretty cool stuff going on here. I suppose I should give you an intro to the video. This is Tim, Edgell Performance. He's got us in early. She's on, all bolted up. Nice, mate. Made light work of that. What's that for, Tim?
This is the O2 sensor. So what this does, measures the fuel mixture.
Oh, so that tells you if it's running lean or rich. You can basically...
That's it.
So the good thing is about having this ice ignition is that we're going to be able to change the timing curve and the RPM real easy. I think we're going to see the benefit of that today.
Well then,
Look who's arrived.
I'm usually not even out of bed at this time.
Welcome, Murray.
Yes.
This is exciting.
Yeah, these are very good because there's no slippage
Yes.
like the tyre ones, like
Yeah.
on your wheels. This gives it to you.
Thank you for being here. You're becoming a YouTube legend now,
No,
eh?
not really.
Stoked. You got a lot of history here, eh? Tim's,
yeah.
Tim's father, is it?
Yeah, Randall.
Yeah.
Gosh, we've been working together for 40 years, I would think.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I remember when he first started up. He's a very good man.
Cool, man.
Very, very good.
That is very cool.
And he understands this.
Yeah,
He's
that's...
old enough, like us, the experience of carburing.
Yes.
Whereas young Tim here, he's just a lad.
Have you seen him grow up?
Yes, I have. I remember him running around as a little pudgy guy, sticking his fingers in the sockets, you know, hopeless. Then he became a really good racing driver.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He didn't
Won
tell me-
Formula Ford.
He didn't tell me that.
Oh no, he's very, well, he doesn't blow his own trumpet. Doesn't need to, does he?
Okay, well, we're nearly set up. Really cool that Murray's come along. Just so pleased. He's got a lot of history here with Randall, who started this company, and Tim's Randall's son. Very good guy. So I feel like we're in good hands here. We definitely they know what they're up to.
We will need to push it to 60. Just make sure that air corrector's right.
Okay, all good. Right, we're setting up.
Is it adjustable, the rig? Have you got a limiter on it?
Yeah, it's adjustable. It's inside, like right by the gearbox where we put it, and so it's we
shit.
could just dial it back up again. Just click it.
We'll give it a run now and have a look and see if everything's good and safe.
Okay. Just doing a bit of a warm up. The boys just setting it up now. Really good having Murray here. So pleased he's come down. He's got a lot of history here. And I just kind of feel that, you know, he's done 44 years. And it's pretty special to be able to catch him on film and share it with you guys, because you just don't find these guys anymore, you know. They're just very, very hard to get guys with that experience. There's Tim, of course, legend in the making, no doubt. Yeah, I haven't been polite to it. Hands on. So is this just to suss out where it's at, Tim?
Yeah, you got to have a first look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Initially, so up here, can you see that or not, mate?
Oh yeah.
So we started at 14.5 AFR, and down at 3, 13.2, then just slowly reaching out. So it's
It should come up to about 12.5 ish.
it's 12.5 at 4.5,
Yeah.
and then as we get to 5, it's 12.
It's not dropping away. Good. That's the pumps coming in there.
Yeah,
It's not bad. It's fairly straight.
5.1. We got to 5.1. You can see talk drop away there, eh?
Yeah.
What did you say the limiter was at?
5.2.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when it was bouncing a bit then.
Oh yeah. Well, I think the limiter's retarding it, isn't it?
It was all happening about 5 grand, eh?
It started to fade, didn't it?
Yeah, it's fading.
Which is pretty
That's the
normal.
torque curve.
Okay, I've just set this limiter on 7 so that it doesn't conk out the car when we go for its second run.
So we went to 5.5 then.
Yeah.
Let's just check this one. So
What is that?
we're at 11.3, so I've sort of dived away there. It's for a 5. So 5 and 12.3.
Yeah. Good. And then
And then sort of 5.1, we're 11.9. 5.2, 11.6.
it's getting richer and richer. That sounds like they've got big pumps there. So 50 pump jets.
Yeah.
Okay, well the boys want to change the timing. We're going from 33 to 30.
Yeah. And we make these.
Yeah, all the brackets.
Yeah, brackets and plate everything up in it, and we've got all these. All of just laser cutting has made such a difference to our world.
Isn't it?
It's just magic. Now we're only going up.
Put the smoke there. She's old, eh? She's old, man. She didn't like that very much.
The whole thing's down. Isn't
It's
it?
down everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Definitely lights. Yeah, fucking Honda or something.
And I wouldn't imagine it's got a huge amount of compression. With the amount of oil coming out of this, I'd say the compression's got to be down 20 pounds or something. That's what it is. So you've got to fire a bit earlier. I think leaving it at 36 would be
Put a
okay.
number, yeah.
So it was on 33 before,
Yeah.
and then we went down to 30. Do you think we should try up it or just keep it at 33?
No, I don't think we'd go past that.
Yeah.
Not with that amount of oil in there, because you see what the amount of oil that gets in the combustion chamber lowers the octane rating of the fuel. Because
Oh,
you're burning oil, which is
right.
an octane rating of about nothing,
yeah.
and so octane rating is its ability not to explode rather than burn.
Yes. Yes.
Because if it's in a cylinder, the combustion takes place, an explosion, it takes place everywhere on the piston. It doesn't carry across the piston.
Right.
Okay, when it takes place, that's very, very fast. And it's like you getting a little hammer and going smash on the top of the piston. It's an explosion.
Yes.
And the engines don't like that. They don't last very long at all. And pistons can be damaged, but the biggest problem is the fire ring around the cylinder on the head gasket. It's a steel ring, and it's right there. And it's only thin. It's compressed down, and that's holding the compression in. But now you're hitting it with a little hammer by going bang.
Right.
Okay? And it just breaks it. The next thing, the head gasket's gone. So no, I wouldn't definitely not go over 36 on this.
Not, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And and the new engine will have a look at the compression ratio of that, of its build, and find out actually what it's got.
So basically, in summary, it's good to see. This is an old tired engine with some awesome carburetors.
Yes.
But it's just not doing its thing because it's old.
It's putting a couple of hundred horsepower on the ground, though.
Wow. Really?
I think it was. Was it making 200 then on the ground? Pretty close?
We make close to 200. 192.8.
192.
Wow.
What about?
On the ground.
Wow.
Which is, what really matters.
Yeah.
Flywheel horsepower, and that be in the 230 bracket, 240 bracket.
That's more than I expected for this old engine, to be honest.
It's not doing too bad considering how tight it is.
It's because those things you bolted on there, Murray.
Well, that's part of it.
What we've got is an old tired 265. We need to get that new engine in there, so there's not going to be any changes, but it's just nice to know the curve and how it's going. So heaps of smoke was coming back. I don't know if you can see it on the last run. She's tired. She's a tired old girl, but she's going good, and she's got 200 horsepower down on the ground even when she's tired. So they're strong engines, these 265s. So yeah, I'm stoked to have done this because I know that when I go down the drag strip, I would have done the best I can for this old girl before she gets ripped out.
I'm heading back up to Murray's, up to Weber Specialties now, because he said that it's running a bit rough. I've pretty much thrashed this old engine, just seeing what it could do. So there's no change. We just left it pretty much how it was. And really the verdict is don't rev it past 5.2 because there's no real power increase. And just get this old engine out and put the new one in as soon as possible. It's E49 time. Gonna be sooner rather than later.
Again, it's just such a pleasure seeing Murray do his work. So much experience. What are we going to do when these legends don't do this anymore and they retire and go to the beach? You going to miss not doing this, Murray?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't tried not doing it.
What are you going to do? You're going to go to the beach or something?
No. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do at my home.
Yeah.
As you do.
100%.
I need to catch up on that. I'm a caregiver at home, so I need to look after that.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you'll be missed doing this. I know there's just so much experience. It's just.
Oh, I'm still on the phone. They can always call me in if it's tricky.
Yep.
I don't know what's going to happen when amazing guys like Murray retire. I'm 44 and I love these old cars and I love old things, the old trades of boats and bits and pieces. And you get a guy like that Murray who's in his 70s and he's just got so much experience that you can't go to school to train that. Even Tim, he's learning from his father Randall. So I'm actually pretty knackered because you're not seeing on the video what they're talking about in the background. They're teaching me so much about combustion engines. It's really interesting. But I tell you what, they're going to be missed when they retire. It's a real shame that this is the cycle of life, but it is what it is, So I guess, moving on, I'm just so thankful that those guys are working on this car and I'm experiencing that, learning from them. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll come back with another one, hopefully on the drag strip, but for now, I'm happy. Job done. Take it easy.